Alright, let's see. Got an ad.
Oh. Oh no. That's in one of the episodes.
It seems like it works. Oops. Oh well. Alright. Okay. We're starting. Need some water. Alright. Alright, well, let's get right into it. Oh, hold on. Alright, we're good. It's like a small delay. Yeah, I mean, not that big of a delay, but that's fine. Okay, oops. Let's see, I need to figure out what I'm doing again. Okay. I gotta make a whole maze, is what I was working on. So as long as I can keep getting leaves, it'll be okay. Man. Alright, hold on. Let's pull that up. There we go. Instant replay, turn that off. It's ruining everything. Okay. Alright, I have to go into here and then turn on the full screen. My god. Okay. There we go. At least my game's not lagging. It doesn't lag on the stream, but it's lagging on my laptop here. Like, I'm having a hard time, like, playing and stuff. So I gotta, like... I had to turn off instant replay on my laptop. Because I have it on to, like, clip games that I'm playing. Not that I ever upload them, but, you know. I upload them. Yo, hi, what's up, Jeff Bustrom? Welcome back. How you doing, man? It's nice to see you again. bed. I know there's like a small delay on my stream, but like it's not that bad. But still, how you doing, man? You actually remembered me? Of course, man. You were here yesterday. I remember you joining the stream. It's cool though. It's nice to see you back though. I don't usually like stream like multiple days in a row, but like, you know, I'm just kind of waiting a little, you know. Pretty good. That's good to hear, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Today I'm just gonna keep working on my village. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know. I don't remember how long you stuck around yesterday. I remember you leaving at some point, but I don't know how much you saw of me building this. But I built the fountain. Looks okay. I am starting to build a little maze around here. It's not gonna be the best maze ever, but I just want to kind of add it just to, you know, have it. It'd be cool. That to be like, you know, a beach. I might add a couple more stuff maybe, and then I want to add some more like, you know, like stuff over there. So, you know, just stuff like that. I'd say around 25 minutes. Okay, something like that. I remember you were there for a while, and then you ended up having to go. So I remember that, but yeah, I do remember you being here yesterday. But, yeah, I'm here just trying to, just continue building my village so that I can kind of, you know, do what I want to do. Because for a very long time, I said I wanted to chop down this entire island to make, like, a village. And now that I'm actually here, you know, it's like I might as well actually commit and actually make it this time. Because this is honestly, like, the last thing I want to do with this world. And then after this, I don't really know what to do with Minecraft. I might move on to the newest versions of the game. But of course, I think I might play Bedrock only for, like, what is it called? Those new graphics that came out. I can't remember what it's called. But I know that that's, like, something that's encouraged me to want to play more. So, you know. Just, I know it's Bedrock, but still, at least Bedrock is a lot better now than it used to be. So it's not absolutely the worst idea to like, you know, go on and play Bedrock instead. Looks amazing. Thanks, man. I'm glad you like it. Glad you think it looks good. I'm honestly kind of proud of it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it looks cool having, you know, some houses around here. You know, the church. You know, some of the houses, like that house from, like, the little Essential Handbook. This from the Redstone Handbook. Like, it's nice, you know. Got a well here. A fountain over there, making the maze here. So we're gonna see how this kind of goes, you know. I'm gonna build like the outer walls, and I'm gonna figure out how to build all this after I kind of finish making the cube. So we're just gonna over here. Yeah, tomorrow though, the new Star Fox game comes out, and I actually want to get that. That'd be pretty cool. Actually, should I just make it up to here? Yeah, I don't want it to really touch sand. How's your day been? Pretty good, man. I am chilling. I actually went to work earlier, so it's pretty nice. You know, now that I'm done with work for the day, I just I'm chilling here playing games. You know, decide to stream because I want to make more progress on the village. Because I actually streamed for like 2.5 hours yesterday, something like that, or somewhere near that, like 2 hours 20 minutes. So I honestly really enjoyed my time, kind of sitting here and like doing all this building and just, you know, doing whatever I want, you know, just making progress in my world. So I was like, you know what, I kind of want to continue doing that since I have the time. So here I am, just trying to make the time pass by so that when Star Fox comes out, I can play that. And supposedly the new Star Fox game is like a remake of like the old Star Fox game on the Nintendo 64. So we're gonna see how that plays out. I'm not sure how I'm really gonna do it, but we'll see. Let's see. Good to hear, yeah. Yeah, no, for sure, definitely great. I'm glad, you know, the day is going alright. Now, luckily for me with these shears, like, even though my shears are gonna break soon, I have so much iron because I think the last time I played in this world before yesterday, I actually went mining and I actually got a bunch of like iron. So like I have almost a whole stack in my inventory alone, and I have a bunch more at the house. So like honestly, I'm not really worried about iron. God, I need some water. I'm like thirsty. Oh man, I dropped my water bottle. Nice, man. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm honestly looking forward to playing Star Fox, though. I played there was a demo, and I tried it, and it seems pretty fun to play, so I'm down to play through the game. I don't know if I'll cover all the levels in the videos that I'm gonna play, because I'm gonna play from beginning to end, because the way the level system works in that game is, it depends, like, how good you do in the levels. So, like, if you do, you know, if you complete each level, like, a certain amount, you go down a different pathway, so depending on how much you complete a level and how well you do it, you go down one of 3 paths, and each path leads to a different level. So, we're gonna see how that goes, I guess. Hopefully it won't be so bad. You know what, I'm just gonna do this, why not? Or, you know what, I'm gonna commit. Put it right next to the water. So we'll see, you know, what pathway I end up going and all that, and, you know, how well I do in the game. But, I played the demo. I enjoyed it, so I'm going to just, you know, see how it goes when I do play through it here on the channel. Oops, did not mean to do that. Hell yeah. Aw, man. Still have a good amount here. Okay, cool. Now, I gotta figure out the pathways I gotta make for this to work. Let's see. Yeah, that seems good to me. I don't want to make like a super complicated maze. I'm just gonna do the best that I can with it. But see, I gotta make like a layout here. Do like a path like that. Then I don't know, maybe do something like that, you know. Yeah. Have it go this way and then one go over here. Or maybe I could do like 2 pathways. Yeah, and I could do this. Seems pretty good to me. Oops. But let's see. I don't know, I'm just trying to picture how I want to do this. Let's see. I actually want to do this so that like I come out here. Yeah, one would come here and be like, oh no, where do I go? Choose one of the 2 ways, I guess. Should have more areas I kind of loop around a little bit more. That would be nice. Oops. My mouse is kind of broken, so it kind of makes me like place too many blocks at once. So it's kind of an issue. Okay. It's nice to hear, yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. Let's see, man. But yeah, other than like Star Fox, like I do want to play other games. It's just I mean, I have been working on the other stuff. It's just when the time comes to upload that stuff is another thing, which will probably come out after Star Fox. AFK getting food? What do you mean? Oh, okay. My bad. No, I understand what you're saying. Alright, that's fair. Kinda got confused. I thought you were talking about, like, me. I was kinda confused, but no, I see what you're trying to say now. Alright. Slept, this is an infinite water source, right? Okay, it is. Cool. Not that I need it, but I'm gonna put that there. Okay. Time to go get more leaves and stuff. I need to try and make the maze a little bit better, but I don't know. We'll see how I do in the maze. Honestly, I don't really, like, care that much about the maze. I mean, I'm still gonna make one, and then just kind of build it up, and then just kind of do whatever. But yeah, plenty of room over there. But yeah, I wasn't really planning on making anything, like, too complicated or anything, so it's like, I'll just, you know, do whatever I can. Because I do want to go on to the next thing. Well, welcome back. I want to do the next thing after that, where I make a watchtower. Because yesterday, someone gave me an idea to do that, and I can't remember who it was, but someone was like, you should do, like, a watchtower thing, and I'm like, you know what, that's a good idea, I'm gonna do that. So, I'm gonna make a watchtower. Let's see, we're gonna do this. Oh yeah. All these leaves. I hope they're all the Oakwood ones, because I can't really mix leaves. Not that I don't think it would matter, right? It might stand out, though, I'm not gonna lie. That'll be fine. I don't need seeds. Get this. Oh, no. There we go. Nah, I'll get rid of the birch. It's not worth it. Let's see. Okay, so we got that much. Ooh, give me that. Okay, so... Now that I have all that right, I gotta... Let's see. Okay. Just had to check something real quick. Let's see. Oops. I'm just gonna kind of do a layout of the maze on the ground, and then I'm gonna build the walls later. I think that's a better thing to do, so that I already have it all laid out. So... that would be better. Let's see, so if we go over here, right? Let's see, we'll do that. That. That seems to be okay, and then, I don't know, it's like, oh, you come in here. It's like you could go down this long hallway, and then turn over here. Turn over here. But then it turns out, oh, it's a dead end. So then, yeah, just kind of get screwed. I think that works. Let me put down some torches around here. Because we don't want no monsters coming in. Be back in a second. Alright, bet. Let's see. So then... Ooh. See if I can do this the way I'm thinking of doing this. Went a little too far. So we're gonna do this. I think that's good. Gonna have little tight corners over here. I think that would be good. Might as well get some rid of some of these trees since I might. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Back in the stream, nice, welcome back. I'm still just currently like building the maze, but I've done more of the layout a little bit, so. Oh man, I kind of hit some of the leaves on the other tree, but it's okay. Oh. Well, I can always just make another pair of shears. Where's my mouse? There we go. Yeah, honestly, after this maze, look, you can actually get a good view of the layout of it. Nothing crazy, but look at that. It's not bad. I know it's more of like a straightforward path, but like, honestly, that is what it is. It's just gonna be a little bit harder to kind of navigate that back area, because I know it's like pretty straightforward to go through this area, and then this is gonna be a little bit more interesting there. Nice, looks good, thanks. But yeah, I just wanted to make it a little more complicated on the back, just so that's a little bit difficult. But I'm not trying to make it too hard, you know, I'm just kind of goofing around. Not anything too serious, but you know, I'm happy with what I've done. Man, I am making too many materials. Might as well put another sign though over here. Got some classic Minecraft music playing too. So we'll do like one here. Oops. There we go. I guess that's good. Maze. So gotta go like over here. that fits. Let's see, grad. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. Alright, I don't know. I don't know why it like looks wrong to me, but that should be it. Ah, no, I should do this. No, more in the middle. There we go. Pretty sick. Good job on the maze, thanks. But yeah, we got the sign here, we got the fountain. Looking pretty sick here. But oh man. Gotta go back this way. But yeah, I have this area over here leading to it, I guess. I kinda have like a little thing set over here, but okay. Yeah, 2 torches here. It's already about to be nighttime. Gotta get my character to bed. But yeah, still making great progress. It just sucks that like I'm spending so much time trying to get like my materials and just like boom, the day's over. So I gotta like rush all the way back. Oops. I'm trying to eat my bread, but I'm struggling here. Alright, I should probably pick my crops so that I can actually like grow more food. At least I've emptied out my chest a little bit, so you know. What time is it for you? It's 11 or not 11. It's 5 o'clock or 5:11. Sorry, I don't know what. Can't speak right now. It's 5:11 p.m. for me. What about you? Eight 11? Damn, you're like 3 hours ahead of me. Or is it like in the morning? Or I would assume it'd be like PM too. So you put the seeds away. Gotta like get the crops up, you know. 1 carrot for that. Are you serious? I was actually just unlucky. Okay. PM? Yes, you're like 3 hours ahead of me. Interesting. Okay. And there you go. Got some carrots, get some potatoes. There you go, planted all the potatoes. Oops. Just plant more stuff here. Alright, cool. Everything's been planted, so now I have more food. Yeah. Put that all away. That chest's looking great. Ooh, we got some apples, though. But we do have cooked pork chop. That seems like a better alternative in my opinion. So we're gonna use that. Ooh, oak leaves. There's some in here. I didn't even know. I'm gonna put... What should I put away? Let's see. What's up? Hello, A6V6A81. Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? I don't know if I've seen you in here before, but, you know, welcome. I'm here playing some Minecraft. Yeah, I'll put the egg away. I think I can stick around. Nice, that's awesome. do you usually like not stick around because you like go to bed early? Is that what it is? Because I was streaming, I guess, around this time yesterday too, but you know, I mean, like, I understand if you go to bed early, like, that's good, you know, to have like a good sleep schedule. Let's see. Doing great, and yeah, I watch basically all your lives. I've been watching you for a whole year. Nice. Well, I appreciate it, man. I feel that's why I probably recognize your name or something. Unless you've changed it, I don't know, it seems so familiar. But, you know, welcome. Nah, I have ADHD. Ah, that's fair. I mean, so do I, but I guess mine is not as bad as a lot of other people's. Like, I've met some people with some pretty bad ADHD. Like, it happens, you know? It is what it is. I know it's, like, hard to concentrate when you have bad ADHD. But, you know, it is what it is, man. And then I'm gonna do this thing where, let's see. Yes, I changed it once. I used to be 8 and 6681, I think, or something. I got ADHD too. Nice. I actually do remember that name. I think you had like a different profile picture too, so that's probably why it sounds a little familiar to me. But man, it's so weird. Let's see. Is that good? Yeah. But yeah, honestly, like, it's not a surprise to see so many people with ADHD. Like, a lot of people do have ADHD nowadays. It's very interesting. But yeah, no, I think, I mean, I feel like that's due to a lot of different things, so it's probably, like, the food and stuff that our parents probably consumed that's, like, probably given us, like, ADHD, because companies, the way they make food is very different. But, you know, it happens, I guess. It's just unfortunate. But some people have worse ADHDs, and some people have ADHDs that are not as bad. You know, mine used to be a lot worse, but kind of learned how to, like, kind of control it a bit more. So, but I guess it's a lot easier to kind of control it if you have something that interests you, you know? I think that makes it easier, but still. That's good. Okay, so I think I finished the layout of this. Yeah. Cool, cool. Now I can actually make the walls here. So I'm gonna do this very long and tedious grind here of just building walls. Like, look at this. I have this whole layout, but still. So true, yeah. I mean, hey man, it is what it is. Like, a lot of people have ADHD, and I've met a lot of people with even bad, like really bad ADHDs. Like, I've seen it. So, you know, it understandable. You know, I get for a lot of people, it's hard to like kind of concentrate or like stay interested in something for a long period of time unless it's something they're genuinely interested in, because I feel like for people with ADHD it's hard for them to actually like really want to pay attention and learn about something or stick with something if it's not something that really piques their interest. If it really doesn't, then they won't stick around, you know? And like the attention span just isn't there because of the ADHD. And there's a lot of things like, you know, social media that kind of made it those kinds of things worse. So like people with ADHD kind of gets way worse. So you know, it happens, you know. And I have both types. Yikes! I didn't even. Well, honestly, I don't really know the different types of ADHD. Like I've heard of them, but I don't know. Somehow that happens to me in relationships. I got a bad attention span. That can be pretty bad. I guess it depends. Well, what kind of relationships are you talking about? Like, is it like trying to talk to someone, or like what is it? Because I feel like that kind of is important to know. Also, the sun is setting, man. I kind of don't want to go to the house, but it's like, it's like I want to finish this project. It's like it's so close to being done, but like no, the sun. I don't want all these mobs to spawn in. Any type, to be honest, or maybe I just struggle with people. I mean, I guess it is more of like you struggle with certain people because I guess I don't know. Do you like not like the way certain people are? Is that what it is? Or like they're not interesting to you? Because that could be a thing, you know. They don't really pique your interest, so you kind of get bored and not talk to them. Blabbering ADHD and energy ADHD? Ooh, okay. So like blabbering, like yapping, like you just talk and talk and talk? Because I've met people like that. I can be like that, but not all the time. It depends with the people. And especially if they have that kind of ADHD, it kind of bounces off of each other, where it's like, oh, it kind of activates the other, and it kind of just goes off, you know? I've seen it happen with other people, too. And then energy ADHD, I kind of have that a little bit. It really depends on what I'm doing. It, like, acts up. But most of the time, it doesn't happen. Yeah, I got both of them somehow. I feel like a lot of people kind of do, and I think, honestly, they're all just kind of under the same thing. I think that's why everyone just calls it the same, because a lot of people kind of have both, so. And yeah, some people will just be boring to me. I mean, that's understandable, because a lot of people, because there are a lot of people out there that are just boring people, that genuinely don't have, like, any actual personality or anything interesting about them. Like, NPC levels of, like, uninteresting. So it's like, you know, it's understandable. Like, there are some people out there that genuinely don't do anything. Like, they just work, go to the gym, and that's it. Like, they don't watch, like, really any movies or TV shows or play any games or a fan of anything, like, nerdy, you know, or anything like that, or, like, are passionate about different things, like cooking or like love cars. Like, it's just something that makes them like special, you know, that they're passionate about. Like, people, a lot of people don't have that, and it just makes them really boring. So it happens, you know. Yup, yeah, no, I've seen both of them. So it's just like, I know some people with some really bad ADHD that kind of have both. They do have both, so that's why, like, most of the time we just call it just ADHD, because most people with ADHD just have both of those kinds. So that's why a lot of people just say, oh yeah, it's just ADHD. But instead, we now measure it to say, like, either you have bad ADHD or yours is not as bad, where you're more chill or are more able to kind of like control it. So it's very different, you know. God, it's taking so long for the sun to set. Like, I want to get back out there and build this thing. But let's check out the sunset. This is pretty nice. But like I said, it's just like ADHD can also have this kind of thing where you get distracted easily too. That's kind of what I have. And I have some people that get distracted way too easily. So there's that kind of ADHD as well, I guess. Which, like I said, it all kind of falls under the same thing, because people just have all of them. So it's like, you know, people just consider it like, all of them just ADHD, like, not any specific kind. So it's just, you know, kind of normal. Okay, I feel like now I can go to bed. Like, can I please? Okay, finally. Finally I can go to bed so that I can actually get up and get to actually working on what I want to work on. But I gotta go get some more leaves, which is fine. But yeah, no, a lot of people have ADHD, for sure. And I feel like there maybe a lot of people probably discovered their ADHD because of social media. The way the whole, like, scrolling through short videos kind of thing kind of makes your attention span worse. Really, like, works with the ADHD in a bad way. I feel like a lot of people kind of discover that kind of stuff, like, after, like, the whole pandemic, because everyone was just kind of stuck online on social media. Just stuck inside, you know? Stuff like that, but I don't know. Either that or people just did develop just bad attention spans and they don't have ADHD. Like, that's also just a thing, too. I need to be careful with what leaves I get, because I don't want the birch tree leaves, because the whole maze is made out of oakwood leaves, so it's like, I want to be able to make it all the same. I mean, I don't think you'd be able to tell the difference, but still. But it's also weird when I can be, like, so tired, but the second I get home, I'm bouncing off the walls. Oh, I'm the same way. I think it's more or less like, you get that energy because you're just kind of now free to do what you want. You know, you're done being, like, at a place you want to be in. It's more or less like, I guess, you know, you just want to be done with what you're doing, so you feel tired. because I feel like a lot of people do get bored, and they just get tired from being bored, you know, and they just want to do something else. So it's like, you know, when you're not home, it's like, it's like I'm kind of tired, I don't want to do this, and then as soon as you get home, it's like, now I'm not tired anymore, and I want to do a bunch of stuff, because now you have the opportunity to do just whatever you want to do. Let's see. Let me collect all this. I also just have too many wooden logs, which is kind of bad. Let's see. Or it's not attention spans, it's attention spans for some things. Like, you might not want to go outside all the time, but you can stay inside gaming all day and never get bored. Well, that's the thing. The reason why you can do gaming all day is because, well, gaming, you're actively doing stuff, and it's actively, like, stimulating your brain. So there's stuff actively happening, and it's, you know, you're actively getting dopamine. So, like, obviously, that's not gonna, you know, you're not gonna run out of attention span for that kind of stuff, you know? Since you're actively feeding into your dopamine by playing games, you're obviously gonna stay stuck there playing for many hours if possible, you know? That's just how gaming works. But, you know, that's why it's like, some people can just play games for many hours, because it just really stimulates that stuff. What, I was literally about to say that. Yeah, no, like that's the thing. Like, gaming is made to stimulate your brain, to give you a bunch of dopamine, to keep you addicted. So that's why a bunch of these companies, like, give you things like battle passes. So it's like, oh, you know, I can just buy this stuff and I can get this flashy skin, and it looks cool, you know, and it makes me want to keep playing the game, because it makes me think makes me feel cool. So that's why these companies actively keep pushing microtransactions. And why loot boxes were a thing too. It's like gambling. Gambling was a very addicting thing. So it's like, you know, it kind of like gets people addicted, you know. Played a game for a month and almost had 100 hours on it. Yeah, kind of used to do that stuff too when I had time. We share a single brain cell. But yeah, I don't know, it just, gaming is a little bit different, you know. But the problem with that is obviously when you're overstimulating your brain and putting too much dopamine, a lot of things that don't give you a bunch of dopamine tend to get boring quickly and kind of ruin your attention span, and it kind of hurts you in the long run. That's kind of what just happens to a lot of people. I used to be like that too, but I kind of learned how to get past it and appreciate the smaller things and to slow down a little, you know? Like, especially with, like, TV shows and all that, like, people can't really handle, like, things that are, you know, slower paced things, and they get bored, you know? It's, like, kind of a different thing, you know? But, let's see. Well, I'm gonna dip, so see y'all later. Have a great rest of your day / night. Well, thank you. You have a good one, too. I appreciate you joining the stream and hanging out and chatting. It's great. Appreciate ya. You have a good one as well. Let's see. What was I gonna do? I'm gonna put the stack of oak wood logs right there. I love how you read all our chats and give a reply. Yeah, no, for sure. I definitely, like, my favorite part of doing this is, like, actually just replying to people and talking to people. Especially in, like, videos. Like, if people comment, that's cool. You know, I reply to as many as I can. Makes this whole thing more enjoyable. But yeah, no, like, for sure, like, since the cool part that I've talked about this before, like, being, like, a smaller channel, it's like, since there's not a lot of people that watch my stuff, it's a lot nicer, because it's like, people talk in my chat, and since it's not, like, too many, like, all these big streamers, I'm actually able to read the comments, and I'm actually able to, like, talk to you guys, because, like, a lot of streamers just can't do that, you know, or a lot of bigger content creators, because they're like, there's just too much going on, can't really read chat, and can't really reply to everyone, and, you know, that kind of sucks. So that's the nice part of being, like, smaller, you know, is that I'm able to actually talk to people. Let's see, let me get all this stuff. Oh, the block's tweaking out. But yeah, no, that's definitely, like, what makes this, like, a lot more enjoyable, is just actually having people here to talk to and, like, you know, chat with, and just here enjoying the experience with me, you know, following my journey here. which I like how it's more organic, you know. That's why I make my videos the way that I do. Is that it's like it feels like you guys are like along for the ride, even though like some like my videos are like recorded, right? So it's like not like you're actually doing it at the same time that I'm doing it, but like it still feels like you guys are experiencing everything that I'm experiencing. And that's also why I enjoy streaming too, because it's like you guys are still doing the same thing you do on the videos, but you're actually here actively as I'm here, like actually like playing, and we actually get to talk like in the moment, you know. It's a lot nicer in my opinion. Oh, got a little sapling here. Oops. Let's see. Man, Minecraft music is so peak. Oh, for sure. Especially old Minecraft music. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like the new Minecraft music. Like some of it is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying all of it is bad. Some of it is really good, and some of it is really mid and not great, and it really just takes you out of it, you know. But all the old Minecraft music, like there's just something so unique about that kind of music that just really hits hard, and it's great. You know, it's really good, very well done music. And the thing is, like, the new music is not made by the same people, I'm pretty sure, so that's why it's like not the same style. It doesn't really feel like the same, you know. But still, like, definitely old Minecraft music was peak. Like, it's great. It's the best. But not saying like the new stuff is bad though. The new stuff is definitely good for like some of it, but you know, like My Son Venus. Oh yeah, for sure. That's like I think the best one, maybe. I don't remember which one it was. Like one of the tracks are got added to like the like what the the Music Hall of Fame or whatever it's called, which is crazy because Minecraft is the second video game to have like its own theme music added to that. The only other video game to get the music added to like that library of music that's like super special is Super Mario, the original theme song to the original Super Mario Brothers. And that's completely fair. I mean, that theme song is so catchy and it's very nice. And to be fair, I mean, that game deserves all the praise. Like the original Super Mario Brothers saved gaming. Like a lot of people don't know this, but very very long time ago, gaming was actually dying. And you know, sure, we had like back then, it's like, oh, there were arcades and that was cool and all, but like people weren't always going to the arcades. And then, you know, at home we had these terrible consoles like the Atari and like whatever other stuff, and it wasn't great, you know. They were making a ton of bad games, you know, they were just pumping out a bunch of horrible games up to the point where gaming was actually dying. Like people were like, all these games are terrible and it's not even worth investing into this stuff, and this is not good for our stores. And like, you know, obviously gaming was dying, but then Nintendo was like, we're gonna make something big, we're gonna make something that's actually fun and enjoyable. And the thing is, like, the way they designed their original Nintendo console, and it looked like a VCR, so a lot of stores were kind of tricked into putting that stuff on the shelves, because a lot of stores actually refused to put gaming consoles on the shelves because of how bad it was back in the day. But Nintendo, you know, the way they designed their console, it looked more like a VHS. So it got put on shelves, people bought it, people played the original Super Mario Brothers, and people loved it, and it was a big like game. Like it exploded, and a bunch of people got Nintendos, put in their houses and all that. And people, I mean, everyone around the world knew who Super Mario was. Like Super Mario Brothers was a big game, and that game like revived gaming, and you know, brought consoles to homes, and people started loving playing games again, and that game saved gaming. Without that game, they probably wouldn't have continued to make video games. So, you know, quick little history lesson. But yeah, no, Super Mario Brothers, the original game, saved everything, because I mean, all this stuff right here, like Minecraft, you know, like Elden Ring, like Call of Duty, you know, Hollow Knight, all these like Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, all these huge games wouldn't exist if Mario didn't come and save everything. It's crazy. Crazy how we can like relate and relax. Yeah, no, for sure. That's awesome. Like I think that's definitely a cool part that I've noticed with a lot of people, is that we can all like relate to each other, and you know, we can just relax here, and I can play my games and just kind of have a good time, you know. Um Yeah, no, like I like playing Minecraft though for sure, like on streams because it's a lot easier to just kind of focus on like playing the game, and also being able to talk to you guys because it's like a sandbox game. So it's like I can just kind of do whatever I want, you know? Because it's not like I'm actively focusing on doing one thing. So it's stuff like that, but I don't usually get to stream. It's just, you know, because I'm always working on videos and stuff and just kind of doing my own thing. And like for a while, I wasn't able to do much on my YouTube because of college. So, because I was just too busy with it, and I was like, yeah, I can't really do YouTube. I really need to focus on school. So, you know. But I'm not. I'm on like summer break right now, so I'm just kind of doing my own thing and making videos and just streaming and stuff, you know. Just kind of doing my own thing for now until I go back in the fall. But, you know, just trying to chill and work and just kind of do what I want. Ooh, give me all these leaves. Have a good amount. Dude, take as much time as you want. Yeah, of course. No, like, I definitely appreciate you and many other people for, like, understanding that. Like, I definitely will, but it just kind of sucks because then eventually people just kind of go away and they don't really come back as often because it's like I've been gone for too long or people unsub and, you know, it is what it is, you know. It's just, you know, whoever sticks around is going to stick around, but it just sucks because, like, obviously I gotta focus on more important things and it just will hurt my channel when I do that stuff, but like it just kind of sucks because those other things are just more important than sitting here making videos and stuff, you know, or like live streaming. But I always like enjoy coming back and, you know, being able to make more stuff. It's definitely something I like doing, but I just don't have, you know, all that time to do all this stuff when I have like responsibilities, so it just kind of sucks. But, you know, I always try my best to do what I can to make stuff. So it's like, you know, I won't ever, like, go away forever. It's just, you know, I'm going to just have to, like, you know, leave for a little bit to focus on my responsibilities. It is what it is, you know, it's just kind of a part of, you know, growing up, is you just have more responsibilities and stuff to do. And more stuff to focus on, where it's like you can't really just be messing around all the time anymore, like you could as, like, a kid. Aw, man. Alright, now that I got all these leaves, I should be able to, go back, and I think that's gotta be enough. Let me just take a drink of water real quick. Alright. Yeah, definitely not used to doing all this talking since I haven't really done commentaries and all that in a while. So it's just very strange, you know, talking so much again. So, because I mean, I used to do a lot of commentaries because I would have so many ideas and like what to talk about, and it's like, like I want to talk about this, this, and this, but it's definitely not like that anymore because I kind of ran out of ideas. But it's all good though. Just put a torch there and probably one here. I love your world, thanks. I'm glad you like it. I definitely put a lot of time and effort into this, that's for sure. Like, I've been doing this for a very long time. Like, I don't know if you were there when I said how long I've been doing this. Like, it's been like over 2 years since I've been playing on this world, so I've been doing this for a long time. Spent so much time doing this. Oops. And then we're gonna put a torch here. Yeah, once I'm done, I'll definitely go up there and kind of get like a view of this whole place, because I actually can't wait to do that, because it's gonna look cool. At least I hope so. Okay, there's no way this is not gonna be enough. Maybe it might not be enough when I have to build like the big main wall for the maze, but other than that, like, it should be okay. I'm gonna go around, put some torches down. This gotta be good. Let's see. Do you remember when I joined the community? I honestly don't remember. Like, I know you told me you've been here for a while, but just, it's been so long since, like, a lot of you guys joined, and it's like, man, like, it's kind of crazy to think about that you guys have been around for as long as some of you guys have, and it's like, I think a big part of kind of not being able to remember when you all joined is you came around during the time when a lot of people were joining. So it was like, like so many people just kind of joined at once, where it's kind of hard to be like, oh yeah, I remember exactly when you joined, you know. It's just stuff like that, you know. It's just like so many people were joining at the time, but it's definitely slowed down due to the lack of being able to actually focus on YouTube. But you know, it is unfortunate, but it is what it is. You know, I'm just still doing what I want to do. You know, still having fun, but obviously, you know, it just sucks that things have kind of slowed down. I joined in the Memorial Day video. That's right. I remember you told me that the other day, or yesterday. So yeah, I do like remember a lot of people joining during that day too. Like a lot of people have told me, it's like, oh yeah, I started watching when you put up that Memorial Day video, or like the Father's Day video, or back when I was streaming games like Dungeons or Super Smash Bros, like stuff like that. Like people have been around for a while. So it's, you know, a lot of you guys have joined a very interesting time. But it's so cool though that you guys have been around for so long. Like, I definitely appreciate everyone that's been around this long. Because like, I'm still just doing my best to just make videos and just do what I can, you know, to like make content. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 30 more blocks. Okay. At least I think. But yeah, a lot of people, you know, were joining a lot during that time, but it was a different time. It was back when I was actually able to focus on making videos and doing a lot more back in the day. But a little different now. Where's the sun? It's getting close to nighttime again, which is so annoying. Gotta keep digging up this tree, and then I'm gonna chop all this down. Oh, I've already have more than enough. That's okay though. But yeah, it's just kind of hard to keep doing Minecraft videos, especially the way that I've been doing it, and just, I don't know. I just stopped doing Minecraft as often because I just got bored of it, honestly. And it's just like, you know, like, yeah, doing stuff like this is fun, but like, after doing the same thing for like over a year, it's like, it did get a little boring, you know, and it's like, it was really hard to keep going with doing the same kinds of videos. And I know I changed it in a way where it definitely didn't help my channel become more successful. If anything, it kind of hurt it more. But I don't know, I just didn't really want, you know, to keep doing something I didn't want to do for the success. You know, I don't think it was worth it, because at the end of the day, you know, I've always wanted to do this for fun. So it's like, you know, I didn't want to really focus on just growing and growing and growing to be successful, even though I wasn't enjoying it, you know, because that's kind of what it turned into for a little bit there, near like getting towards monetized. Like, as soon as I got monetized, I was just like, alright, I'm just done, you know. You burnt out? Yeah, I did, because I was really trying to hit the monetization goal, but like, I was still just pushing out the same content that I didn't want to be making. And as soon as I became monetized, I still made a little bit of Minecraft, and then I just was like, alright, I'm done. Like, I can't keep doing it like this. So it just sucks, you know, because like, I mean, it's not that I don't like Minecraft, it's just I just wanted to do something different, something else. So it is what it is. But yeah, I definitely did burnt out, because I think after I got monetized, like, after a little while, like, before I, like, changed everything up, I actually just did not, like, I stopped making as many videos, and I kind of slowed down, and I was like, yeah, I just do not want to keep making these kinds of videos. And at some point, I was just like, yeah, I'm kind of just don't want to keep doing it this way. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna change it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make different videos, play different games, and do what I want to do, so that I can like enjoy making videos again. Which, I mean, I've enjoyed all the videos I made since then. You know, since I've switched it up. So it's just, you know, like, I enjoy it more, but it's not as successful, and you know, it is what it is, man. I mean, you know, like, what are you gonna do about it, you know? Because at the end of the day, you know, I think I prioritize more me enjoying doing this over doing something I don't want to do. So, because honestly, it's like, I'm going to school and all that, and I'm gonna work, you know, eventually get a better job, and like, that's gonna be like, you know, like, start a career and all that. It's like, you know, that's gonna be different, you know, because I know a lot of people do this to try and make this their job, but like, that was never like really my main goal in any way. But like, you know, as soon as I was getting closer to hitting the goal of becoming monetized, I was like, all right, I kind of want to like hit this, you know, I want to work towards this. So it's like, you know, stuff like that. I have a friend who has a YouTube channel, and he burnt out so bad that he didn't post or talk to any of his friends for 6 months. That's bad, dude. But yeah, no, for sure, like, definitely try not to let that happen. But yeah, there's the maze right there. I mean, it's not the best looking maze, but like, I made it, you know, make a little interesting, I guess. I want to go through it real quick, you know, and see what that's all about. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. But yeah, no, definitely like getting burnt out on YouTube is bad. He's doing good now though. That's good. That's good, because definitely don't push yourself too far doing this kind of stuff. That's for sure. Like, unless it was like your job, you know, it's like that's a different thing. But you know, if this is not your job, then don't burn yourself out. You know, don't do that. Yeah, I think let's see. Yep. I mean, I made the maze, so it's like I'm gonna know where to go. He actually has 300 subs. That's nice. There we go, the fountain. It's beautiful. Yeah, I know what you meant, but yeah, no, definitely, like, since he was a very small channel, so it's like burning yourself out with so little like subs like that was definitely not worth it, you know. He definitely should have made it like more fun, you know, for himself. Because he definitely probably put in too much effort into something that you didn't really get anything out of, you know. Alright. But there we go, we did it. Or I did it. I did that thing. So that project's done. Man. Oh, we got this town here. Got a church here. I'll probably make some more houses over here. But yeah, other than the houses, like, I'm probably gonna make like a little neighborhood around here. That's definitely what I'm gonna do next. But after I do this next thing that I want to do first, I'm gonna make a watchtower. But what should I do? I should probably make it right here, huh? Yeah, for sure. Definitely here. But I'm gonna go back and get some cobblestone so I can make the tower out of stone. Yeah, 19 glass. I hope that's enough. If not, I can just always get more. It's not that deep. It means more time to chill here. He was a VR YouTuber, and VR hard to post on a weekly basis. Yeah, I could understand that. And it definitely does depend on what you're doing, too. But yeah, VR is definitely a very interesting thing, and that's for sure. know, and I'm starting to realize too, like, the reason why I also got really, like, burnt out from, making videos too was also because I was just uploading Minecraft, like, every single day. So, it got up to a point where I was just making anything and just yapping away and just uploading it. And it got to a point where I got really burnt out too, because that was back when I was digging up the island here, and it was just boring, because I just sat there mining and mining and mining. It got so, like, brain numbing. I was like, I can't do this. This is horrible. But yeah, that was actually some of his videos. That's awesome. Yeah, no, it's definitely cool when you get to, like, you know, play, like, games with your friends, and, like, you know, if you guys make videos together, like, that's cool. It's definitely, like, really awesome. Definitely don't want to make that many stairs. I think 20. Oops, don't do that. I almost, like, got all the... crafted all that. But yeah, that's cool, though, that you got to do that together. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna make the watchtower, like, right here. Yeah. So... put that, like, right here. Okay, then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do, like, double doors. Let's see. And he moved away, so it's kind of hard to talk to him anyways. Yikes. Yeah. That's kind of the sad part, is when people move away, it definitely is, like, hard to stay in contact with some people, but it really depends how committed you guys are. Because I do have friends that have moved away, but, like, I talk to them, like, pretty frequently. It's a little different, you know? But I understand, like, for a lot of people, it's like, when someone moves away, like, most of the time you're not gonna talk to them anymore, so it's just, you know, it's understandable that it can be difficult to talk to them. Let's see. Loving how it's turning out. Thanks. Yeah, no, this is working out pretty decently well. At least I hope it is. So we got, like, 2 stairs. And we're gonna be, like, right there, 1 block there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a staircase that goes up. Like that. And then boom. And then we're gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, this is working out well. Okay, I'm gonna have to put torches, though, to make sure nothing spawns in here, because that would be very bad. I need to make some doors, though. So, where are my pork chops? Give me my pork chops. Hell yeah. Eating a little bit. But I need to move the shears, because, like, that's not even important anymore. Oops, what am I doing? Okay. There we go, 2 doors. Oh, they don't stack in this version of the game. That's so weird. I'm so used to, like, seeing how doors stack, but I forget that you can't do that in this version of the game. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. And... huge, like, cobblestone tower. Let's see. I won't be chatting as much. That's fair. I mean, hey, man, I still appreciate you, you know, being here. That's for sure. But, you know, like, if you ever do chat, like, I'll definitely do my best to, respond. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of doing what I want to do, you know, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I want to make the watchtower, like, taller than the church, but it sucks that I have to, like, leave now. God. Yeah, totally. Alright, so, I'm gonna go to the house, definitely need some more torches. There we go, 46 is pretty good for me. But yeah, this is just wild. Burger Town. Literally a whole town and nope. I mean, Burger Island. Still cool though. Made the giant burger. There we go. But yeah, still though, I'm really like, just enjoying this right now, you know? But if I do finish this, I will make a video kind of marking the finale of this world. And that's okay, you know, like, this is still a cool world, but after this, you know, I might just leave it behind, and that's about that, you know, I kind of just move on and let go of this part of the channel, you know, for a long time. I don't know if I might come back to this world at some point, but, you know, I still, like, definitely appreciate everything I've done here, you know, it's still cool that I did all this. But yeah, it's wild. Oops. Okay, but I'm not sure. Should I just plant? Or, ooh, I should, like, make a little bridge over there. That'd be cool. Just a small little bridge. And then make a little pathway. Make this whole area like a little forest. Ooh. I actually kind of like the sound of that. But I gotta make the bridge. That's fine, though. I'll figure something out. Man, I kind of want to make this bridge now, because it would be like a small one. Kind of want some of this, like, gravel, like, low-key. Let's see. I wish I could be as good as you are at Minecraft. Well, appreciate, you know, the kind words, but honestly, I'm okay. I'm not that good at Minecraft. I mean, yeah, the builds, like, the way I build is more old school, but I'm not really that good at the game. I'm okay. Could I be better? Sure, but I never really, like, thought about really trying to do things to improve. I just, you know, I'm playing the way I want to play. Because, I mean, that's just the whole point of the game, is just doing whatever you want, playing however you want. It's a sandbox game at the end of the day. But, you know, still appreciate the kind words. But, let's see. What should I do first? I kind of want to do the bridge because that'd be quicker. But then again, I want to do the watchtower. But then again, I started the watchtower, so I'm going to do the watchtower. Okay, so what I'm going to do to make this better is just literally by continuing the staircase. Boom. There we go. Question, what's your favorite animal? That's a good question. Honestly, more than anything, I like, you know, I know there's a basic answer, but dogs. I like dogs the most. But then again, I like a bunch of animals. I like all kinds of animals. But I've always liked dogs more because I've grown up around them. Always had dogs growing up, so I guess that's kind of why I like them more, you know? If not, I like parrots. I think parrots are nice. I should actually make it up go higher. Should go up more. I have returned. Hello, ONB. Welcome back. It's nice to see you again too. Capybara, but dogs are my second favorite animal. That's fair. Capybaras are great too. I like those. I actually recently discovered their existence like a year ago, and I was like, oh, these are pretty cool animals. Yeah, hello, ONB. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? We're talking about what our favorite animals are. And I'm building my watchtower, which I think you were the one to give me that idea, so I'm making this giant cobblestone tower. I want it to be taller than the church, so it's gonna be cool. Oops. Nah, it doesn't matter. Aw, ran out of cobblestone. Oh, time to go down. I actually want to make this infinite water source just because it'd be funny to have water at the bottom of this. Water. And also, like, I'm gonna make a thing where I open a trapdoor at the top and drop down. Or something like that. I don't know, I'll figure something out. Hell yeah. Let's see. Doing good still, and yeah, I did give the idea, and my favorite animal is sheep. Nice. Sheeps are pretty nice, too. I like sheep. But yeah, definitely appreciate the idea. I like it. But yeah, it's gonna be this big tower right over here next to the maze, which I did finish the maze. I think you were here still when I was making it, like till the end, which I did finish the maze. So I'm gonna show you the maze since you were here when I started it, I think. So I want to show it to you real quick. I know it's not like anything too special, but I just wanted to make it a little bit interesting, I guess. It's not great, but like I made it. Yeah, this is the maze. Not anything too crazy, but still, you know. But yeah, look at that. I built the fountain, got the maze going, got the church, got a couple houses, the giant burger for the burger island, little hut over there, build that house, the well, building the tower, got the whole beach over there. I'm gonna build a bridge over there, and then I'm gonna build a little neighborhood over here, and then yeah, that should be it. So that's cool. Thank you for talking with me. I don't really get out much to talk to people. Hey man, I appreciate you, you know, being here and talking to me as well. You know, I'm glad I could also help you out, you know, with having someone to talk to. It's great, you know. I'm glad we're able to, you know, just sit here and chill. It's nice. Jeff Bonstrom, I feel ya. Hey man, well I'm glad I could be here, you know, for you guys to have someone to talk to and to hang out and chill, you know, it's nice. You know, I don't really get too many people in my comments or chats most of the time, so the fact that you guys are here now, you know, it's nice. I really appreciate you guys. But yeah, I'm here, still building my stuff. Man, this is crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this watchtower, and then I'm gonna start building the neighborhood after I build the bridge. There's also another bridge I want to build here that's gonna connect to this neighborhood. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, that's some of my plans I have for my island. I'm just gonna get to work. You know, let's build this stuff and let's actually, you know, complete this goal I've been wanting to accomplish for so long. So I just gotta run back to the house though, because I gotta get more cobblestone. So let me just run over here. Where's the sun? It's setting. Damn it. It sucks because I want to keep building, but I guarantee you it's not gonna have enough time to run all the way back out here. Now, should I just add a bed in the village? I feel like that honestly might be the better thing. Let's see. Hello, Mr. McSquare. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? I don't remember if you've been here before, but still, hello. Welcome. I'm here chilling, playing some Minecraft. There's a couple other people in the chat as well. But yeah, we're all just chilling here, you know, talking about whatever we want and just kind of just chilling. So, welcome. Let's see. Do I have enough wool? Oh, yeah, I do. I have enough wool for a bed. Oops. So, I'm gonna... Okay, there we go. Hello, bruv. I am new to your stuff. Well, hello. Well, welcome to the channel, man. It's nice to see someone new here as well. Which, you're not the only new person that got here, but still, you know, appreciate you, you know, giving me a chance and just kind of, you know, checking out the stream. So, welcome. Let's see. I don't know what to do with this birch plank. This is, like, very awkward, and I don't know what to do with it. But yeah, if you guys want to talk about anything, like, you guys can, so... feel free to talk about whatever you guys want. Like, I'll definitely do my best to read chat while I'm doing what I'm doing. So, let's see. What house do I want to claim as mine? Which, honestly, I'm going to go with the big house. The big house right over here is going to be the one I'm going to sleep in. Boom. There we go. Nice and close to everything that I'm doing here, so I don't have to run all the way back to my main house, so I can just sleep here and then quickly get back to working on what I'm doing. It's taking a long time for the sun to set. It's like yeah, we can enjoy the sunset here from the village. It's pretty nice. Let me sleep! Anyways, there we go. Are you a night owl or a day bird? Ooh. I've always been more of a night owl, but I do appreciate being a day bird. I understand it. Getting up early, getting what you need to do done early, and then you just get to chill for the rest of the day is the best. So, and you get a better sleeping schedule in a way. So, that's fair. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because I'm playing while the stream runs in the background, so when streamer finds monsters, it messes me up. Hey man, well, you know what, that's nice though. Like, I know a lot of people do that where they'll be playing games and they'll have streams or videos in the background. Like, I do the same thing, so it's nice, you know. And like, I know, like, I mean, you're listening to my stream, like, you don't have to pay attention to what I'm doing. You know, if you want to talk to people or want to, you know, just chat or just listen to me yap away, like, you know, that's awesome. You know, I appreciate you being here. So, with that being said, though, what are you playing, by the way? Since you mentioned that. For me, I'm still just playing Tomodachi Life. That's fair. I mean, that game can be fun to just, you know, sit there and play. It's very interesting to watch to see what the Miis do. Let's put that there. Okay. Let me run up this. Nope. Let's see. I'm gonna keep building all this stuff. Hell yeah. It's almost taller than the church. Because I want this tower to, like, be able to look at everything, so... Let's see. Minecraft, I'm a low-level YouTuber? Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'm basically the same, but it's nice, you know, because at least being, like, you know, on the smaller side of being a YouTuber, I'm able to, like, actually talk to chat, so it's nice. So again, like, I do appreciate, like, you know, all of you guys, like, joining and just hanging out, you know, it's nice. It's the one thing that encourages me to stream more often. It's like, oh, people are here, like, you know, watching and they're hanging out, and it's fun. So, I enjoy it very much. Oops. Yeah, oops. Did not mean to do that. But yeah, just, it's nice, though, just sitting here and just, you know, playing and just hanging out, you know. And I have played other games, like, on my channel, like, obviously video-wise, but, like, streaming, like, definitely, you know, done pretty good with playing other games, but, like, Minecraft is the easiest to just kind of sit here and chill and play while being able to actually be able to focus on talking to chat, so it's pretty sweet. Okay, that works. Cool. Let's So then I could just do this, fall to the bottom. Hell yeah. Pretty nice design. Oh, sorry. But yeah, I gotta, like, you know, build the windows and all that, and just kind of, you know, let's show here. Oh my god. Let's see. I'd probably be playing Undertow or Baldi's Basics. That's fair. I mean, I did stream Undertale. I already played through that one. Never played Baldi's Basics on the channel, but, that is a game that came out a while ago, and I don't really know what it's on anymore. But I don't know, maybe I'll play it. I don't know. I haven't really been interested in playing that. It's been so long, so, you know, it's crazy. Are you streaming from a PC or other game device? I'm streaming from a PC. I mean, I'm currently, like, I'm playing on a laptop, and I'm streaming from the same laptop. Like, everything is being done on the same device. And the only reason I can see chat is I actually have it posted up on my phone. So, it makes it easier, because I have my phone, like, set up right next to me. It's, like, literally, like, lying on top of the Switch 2. It's angled in a way where I can actually see it, so it's funny. Let's see. 2 years ago, my entire channel was me doing idiotic TikTok dances. I hate it now, but it's like half my views. I just want to start making animations fully. That's honestly not a bad idea. Like, you can try doing that. But I don't know if those videos don't get views anymore, I think it would be okay for you to just, like, straight up, like, delete them if you don't like them, and just make animations. It's worth a shot, you know? Either that or, like, make a new channel and start uploading on there. Because, like, I guess when you make a new channel, it is easier to start when you start fresh, you know? But that's up to you, you know? And see what you want to do about that kind of stuff. Oh, they still get views? Nice. I mean, if you want to keep them, then that's up to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's up to you. You know, whatever you do with your channel is up to you. It's your choice, you know? I'm not really, like, an expert, so it's like, you know, you can't really, like, take my word for anything. Let's see. If you're using OBS, you can change your settings so you can see the chat on the monitor at the same time as you play. Oh, really? I actually didn't know that. I actually had no idea. Well, that's good to know. I appreciate you letting me know that, but it would be easier, but honestly, like, my screen isn't, like, the biggest thing in the world, so it's like, you know, I kind of would like to see. So I think I prefer it doing the way that I'm doing, even though it's probably not the best way ever, but still, you know, I think this is nice because I just have my phone posted up next to me. It's very nice for me. Do I not have any, like, sand in here? I guess not. Okay. Let's see. Sorry if I'm rude about it, but I said Baldi's Basics Plus. Oh. Oh. Did I not say plus? Alright, well, either way, I don't think you're rude or anything, so still, like, you know, appreciate you for letting me know. I have, like, 50k views, but not even 200 subs. Yeah, that's a little different. I think, you gotta make content that makes people want to stick around. So, like, animations, you know, depending on what you do with your animations and if they're done well, people would like to stick around because people do appreciate art very much. So if you're passionate about making some sort of art like animation, then go ahead. Go for it, man. I think that'd be pretty cool for you. But, let's see. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna get some sand. Because I'm definitely gonna need some. Here's a bunch of sand from when I was getting sand earlier. It's so funny. It's all like flat over here, but you can't really see it from a distance because all the sugarcane is like covering it up. Hello. Welcome. As you can see, there are other people in the chat this time around, so, you know, there's a bunch of people in here. Yeah, we're all chilling here. I'm still making more progress in the world. You know, I know you were here at the last stream, but I finished my maze. I actually want to show you my maze real quick, now that it's actually done. But before I do that, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna actually start cooking up the sand to make it into glass. I should just, I don't know. We got another person in the chat, yay, yep. It's nice to have more people in here. How long have you been on this world? Oh, I've been in here for like over 2 years. But to be fair, I haven't been playing like every single day throughout the 2 years, but I've been on this world for 2 years, so. But yeah, I mean, I started this a long time ago. Let me get this coal out. But yeah, I'll show you the thing in a little bit. Okay, 3 sand, it's not even worth, like, smelting. Yeah, I've been doing this for a while, but I'm gonna go to the bed in the village, and then I'm gonna show you my maze. And I also started building a watchtower over there as well. So, let me just get to the bed. Alright, can enjoy this little sunset. There's my house in the distance. But yeah, he already said that last stream 2 years ago. Well, to be fair, ONB, Mr. McSquare wasn't here last stream, so that's fair, you know, that he wouldn't know. See, man, I would love to play Minecraft with you eventually. That would be cool, but I'm not sure how we would do it. And the problem is like, it would be hard to, like, stay consistent about it, because making other videos, playing other games and stuff, and it's like, I don't have all the time in the world, and I, you know, they do other stuff, so it's like, it's a lot harder to do that kind of stuff, especially through Java. But I hear very soon we're gonna get, like, a friend system going on, so it's gonna be a lot easier to actually, like, play together on Java. So when that update comes out, I'd definitely be down to, like, check it out and see if we can all play. That'd be cool. But I would have to play in a new version of the game to actually make it happen. So, but that would be later. But anyways, now that I am awake, brand new day, let me show you the maze, because I've been working on this for like maybe an hour today. And I got it done. So the best view I could get is from this tree. So up here, got the whole maze done. Let me drink some more water. Out of water. Anyways, you should build like a storage room in the village. That would be cool. I have a little community chest over there, but a storage room would be pretty cool, but I'm not sure where to put it. There is actually like a cave over there. I wouldn't mind putting it in the cave. It's not a bad idea, but I don't have enough items to be like, oh, I can make a storage room, but a good idea nonetheless, though. Oh yeah, pretty good work here on the maze. Got the fountain. Gotta build the watchtower. Yeah, making a lot of progress here. Also got a water system so that when you go to the top over here, there's like a little hole at the top. So like even if you mess up, it's like, fall straight into the water. Infinite water source, by the way. But yeah, I'm smelting all that glass too, because it's definitely not enough. Yeah, like 3 blocks high. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Let's see, I can hear the fans of your laptop. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Nothing I can really do about that. They started acting up, but you know, I can't really do much about that. But yeah, they're definitely going a little bit crazier than normal, so I'm not really sure what to do about that. I honestly don't think I have noise suppression on either, which is probably why it's a lot worse, because the reason I turn it off is when I play, like, other games, I turn off my noise suppression, but, you know. but I listened to it for a little bit on the stream, and it doesn't sound that bad. So you know, it's okay. I hope. But anyways, let's go check out the progress of the glass. Which look, now you can see the windows, and that's gonna look very interesting from a distance. So that's gonna be something. But yeah, I'm gonna go over here and check out the glass, and this stack of 64 glass is more than enough. It totally is. Oh yeah, 28 blocks. I'm gonna start building with these. I don't know if that's enough, but it would be nice. So yeah. Yeah, I don't really care about how loud they are. I just think it's kind of funny. I can slightly hear them. Yeah, it is a little goofy, but you know, my setup is a little bare bones. But you know, I'm doing the best that I can with what I have. Let's go in here, and I'm pretty sure you guys could probably hear me like tapping my keys and all that on my keyboard. 1, 2, and you could definitely probably hear my mouse clicking. It's so funny. Because sometimes I would listen to my old commentaries and I could hear my mouse, and it's just so goofy. Oh yeah, this is totally not enough. Be a little watchtower, be able to look around and stuff, pretty neat. Have some torches here. Put some torches on the inside so that no monsters, you know, spawn in. No googlies, you know. If you know who used to say that. But anyways, just gotta wait on the glass. Nah. Okay, so now that that is been solved, the light anyways, I gotta just wait for the rest of the glass to smelt. And then I can build my roof. I'm gonna see how I do it. Alright, I'm gonna probably make some more stairs. That would probably be nice. Yo, I long the song, or I'm pretty sure you meant to say I love. I love the song that is playing in the game right now. Yeah, no, definitely peak. That's for sure. It's peak. But it's great. It's all the old Minecraft music that's just so peak, for sure. I was talking about this earlier as well, that how good this music is. But yeah, definitely really enjoying this experience though. I'm just kind of chilling here. Just playing, you know. Just doing whatever I want, just building. It's definitely good, but definitely not enough. Sorry, I was letting my dogs outside. Did you say something about my storage room idea? I was saying that it's a good idea, but I don't know where to put it, and actually the only place I might even put it is in this little cave here. To have it be like a little storage cave, I think that'd be great. He said there's a community chest. Yep, there's a community chest right there. But that's about it. That's all I have right now anyways. Go up, go up, go up. No. Okay. So, oh, we got some peak music playing right now as well. Cool? Yeah, no, definitely. It is cool. I'm gonna see how this goes, though. No. Oops. Oh, yeah. This is sick. Okay. Oh, did I already... Damn it. No. Oh, come on. Oh, this is gonna suck, but it's okay. Jesus. Dude, that scared me pretty bad. I thought I was gonna die. I've not died in this world in a while, and I do not want that to be the way that I die. I actually froze for a second. I was like, well, this could be the end, but it was not. Okay. Jesus, man. Scaring me with this kind of stuff. Can't be doing that to me. Now I gotta wait to heal. Okay. So, let's not do that again. God. But if I fall this time, I will die. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, game. Okay. Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm at full health, so I can't die again. Oh, you're kidding me with this. I fell again. Okay, well, I need to chill, because I don't want to die doing this. Not like this. Did I... Why does it do that? Okay. Oh, come on now. No, I don't like this. What if your dog said nobody's gonna believe you in perfect English and then never spoke again? Honestly, I would be chill with it. Be like, you know what? Why not, man? Freaking me out with these, like, builds. Okay, definitely time for bed, so let's just, see. What? I mean, hey, man, they're weirder things, so... You know, it is what it is. But anyways, let me just go to bed, and, sleep this off, so that I can get back up there. Okay, okay. All well and rested, full of health. Now I can get back up to doing this monstrosity. Oh boy, oh boy. Is there no blocks down here? Am I tweaking? Guess I was. Whoa. Turned a little too hard. A little too fast. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sit here and that's too close. Come on. No. Come on, man. Don't do this. No, come on. It's so annoying. God, doing this in survival is so annoying. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna go see the glass. You're humble? Thanks? I would say I kinda am. For the most part, I guess. But yeah, I mean... I don't know. I guess some other people have, like, said that to me. It's, like... Not common, but still. Like... I mean, I guess. I don't know. Never really thought much about it, you know. What about crouching? I mean, I am crouching, but the problem is since I get too close to the ledge there, I can't place the stair. So it's like I kind of screw myself over. I keep on typing too fast. Jeez, yeah, no, it happens, man. I sometimes do the same thing, and it really annoys me. But, you know, I think more, I don't misspell words, I more like switch letters around because of how fast I type. Is there any blocks on the bottom that I forgot? Oh yeah. Okay. So now I just gotta lock in and not screw this up. So I messed up. Okay, that's great. Oh, that's not enough. Oh, please don't let it be one. Oh, it's two. Hey, well, I have 3 sand at the house. There you go, man. I got 3 sand waiting at the house for me to make this glass. And then I'll be done with all the windows. God, that is so annoying. I have to run all the way back just for 2 glass. And I still have to run all the way back later because it's not cooked. So I gotta do that. That is actually really annoying. I should go get more, actually, because I do want to make more houses for, like, a neighborhood. So, looks like I gotta go get more. That's so annoying, but, like, I want to accomplish this goal, so I kind of have to do that. Also, I never come over here, so, like, who cares if I get this sand? No one's really gonna ever see this side of the map, or the world. Get these couple sands. There we go. I just love making vids on Wednesdays. Not enjoyable. I mean, I guess. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but you know. It can be not enjoyable depending on how you're making the videos. Okay, got 30 sand. So now I'm gonna try my best to not get myself killed again on this tower. But once I get these outside, like, stairs done, oh, we are gonna be so set. Because I'm usually tired. Well, that is on you, I guess. I don't know. Sounds like an excuse. Then again, you could also just not make videos on Wednesdays. That is also, you know, something you could do. But hey, man, it's up to you. Alright. Let's get back up to the top of the tower. And let's hopefully not die. So, here we go. This is a very long and tedious process, but if I can do it, it's all worth it. Oh, look at that. I'm cooking. I'm cooking with this right now. Oh. Dude, I'm cooking right now. You see this? I'm actually cooking with this. Okay, whoa, I'm not cooking anymore. No! God, so close. Ooh. Ooh. Straight cooking. Straight cooking in the kitchen. Okay. There we go. Whew. Freedom. Wednesdays are my favorite day. Oh yeah? That's awesome. I mean, I don't have a favorite day. I mean, every day is basically the same. Or you have, like, different things to do in different days, you know? It all just eventually kind of meshes together. It's like, it's just another day. Alright, let's do this, though. Oh. Oh well, oh well. This is probably not enough, I'm not gonna lie. Do a little witch's hat tower type thing, you know? Ooh, okay. Almost got myself killed. Oh man. Okay. Good, pretty good so far. Give me that. Okay, so we are gonna go over here and place all this. It's kind of just placeholder. I don't want to have like a little room here, you know. God, this is gonna be so annoying to get back to, but it's okay. Oh, that works perfectly fine for me. That also sucks because I live in peak suburban Haven and everything looks the same. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That definitely is the worst part about living in those areas, is that it definitely looks... Have you ever tried Subnautica? Not the first one. I never got around to trying one, but I played two with some friends, and we got to the end of the demo, or the early access version of the game. But I've seen people play Subnautica 1 and a little bit of Sub-Zero, but, you know, I actually played 2. Which, I mean, it's peak, don't get me wrong, it's amazing, it looks beautiful, but, you know. Damn it, I did not mean to feed the dog. Just stole my food. Okay, 44's gotta be enough. And give me that. Yeah, I remember when Subnautica first came out. That was like a big thing on YouTube and everybody was playing it. That was a long time ago, though. I have like 23 apples. I mean, might as well take it. Running out of food, though, and it's still concerning. But still, Subnautica, though, is definitely a peak game. That's for sure. It's a great game. Okay, yeah, we're going this way. I love the game. That's nice. I'm glad you do. I mean, I wouldn't blame you. I mean, it's a great game, you know. One of the best ever made. At least survival game-wise, it's great. Man, I was really looking forward to adding more to the tower, but nope. It is now becoming nighttime, which we can see the little sunset in between the trees, so... Which games OST are better, Undertale or Minecraft? That's... it's hard to compare. Because they're better in their own ways. Because Minecraft has the more chill, vibey kind of music, while not Subnautica. Undertale has the more upbeat, you know, more chaotic music that's more like, you know, more hype than Minecraft, you know? So they have very different music styles, so it's kind of hard to say which one's better than the other, and I think it's more or less comes down to your preference of what kind of style of music you enjoy more. I think that's what it really comes down to. Because their music styles are very different from each other. Because I love both, but I can't say like which one's better than the other, because they're very different music types. Damn it, I put the slabs away. Alright, whatever. Celeste has the best soundtrack. Nice. I've never played the game, so I don't know about that. But I mean, I heard a lot of people like it, so I'm assuming the soundtrack's great. There's like no way to me like jump down safely. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to do the MLG water bucket. We're gonna do this. Oh yeah, first try. There you go. God, no one says MLG anymore. I'm old. That's an old thing. Like, you guys probably don't even know what that means. Alright. Oh, I need torches. Oh, wait. I need to actually fill up that window. What am I doing? I haven't even finished it. Where is it? Okay. It's right here. But yeah. Let's see. Let's put a bunch of torches. That works. Put some torches at the entrance, and there you have it. Watchtower is done. Hell yeah. Not the coolest looking thing, but it's cool. Let's see. What up, guys? Be right back. I gotta go solve the problems of my gamey and Tamagotchi life. Alright. Well, good luck with that. And the crowd goes wild. Yeah, no, I actually am surprised I did that. First try. But yeah, look at that watchtower, and look, you can get a view of the land. The land of my world, and you get the whole sugarcane wall. See my house, the portal, the village. You can see that whole neighborhood over there. You can look around over here. The beach, the dock. I say it's pretty perfect. That works very well for me. And go down. Hell yeah. But yeah, this is very, very cool. But yeah, it's very cool because like the way I build is like such an old style of building. It's like not how modern day Minecraft players build. So it's like very interesting to see that I kind of still have that old style of building. A bunch of oak wood and cobblestone and glass. Looks like old Minecraft, that's for sure. But yeah, now that I'm done with that, I am going to build a bridge. God, I love old Minecraft. Oh, me too. I love it very much. I think it's so much more fun to play the new one, but whatever, you know. I'm more willing to play newer Minecraft now. I'm okay with it. I just wasn't the biggest fan of it at first because they changed a bunch of stuff that I didn't really like. Okay, I'm back. Well, welcome back. Do another one of these. I think I need another stack of that. There we go. Let's see. Got a nice little smiley face in the chat. Alright. It's gonna hurt my sugarcane though. The return of the little gnat. Yep. I think they're still in the chat. They're just, you know, doing their own thing. Let's see. We're gonna do like a log right there. Ah. Welcome back, and what the hell do you mean by gamey? Hey man. Whatever that's about, that is his problem. But let's see. Oh. One more. I think that's how I made the other bridge. Looks like I put torches on both. Yep. Okay. It's gonna be a small bridge, but still, it's cool. No, don't do that. Okay. Yes, I'm editing the vid. Nice. We're gonna go over here. Huh. Okay, okay. And then we're gonna put some more planks. There we go. This bridge is working out pretty swell in my opinion. There we go, got another bridge. Leads onto this land. That works. And then I'm gonna make a little pathway. I'm gonna head to bed soon, guys. Fair enough, man. I mean, hey, if you gotta go to bed, you gotta go to bed, you know? It's all good. For me, it's 10 p.m. Fair enough, man. I mean, yeah, like, definitely, like, you know, going to bed early is nice, though. But hey, man, I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, I could try and stream more often. I think that would be fun. I'm not against it. It just would be strange because I don't really have a strict schedule around being able to guarantee that I do it. So it's kind of a issue. So I can't be like, oh, I can guarantee you guys I will be streaming this day. So can't really make promises, but I would like to. I mean, I have the time. It's just, you know, it's either I stream or record videos, but I don't know. I mean, I have a bunch of videos already recorded, so I don't know. I might have to sacrifice a day to record something. At least multiple videos of a series. But, you know, I got some Minecraft dungeons cooking up, you know, in the back. Because I'm trying to play through the whole game and the DLC before Dungeons 2 comes out, so that's cool. But that'll come out when it'll come out. I'm not sure when that'll be, but we'll see. I mean, I've been having fun with it. Absolute Cinema, hell yeah. We've got a 2-player playthrough of it, by the way. So that's gonna be cool. I think that's a little too close. We're gonna make like a little forest over here. Make it like a forest. It's wandering through a forest. That's too close to the burger. Let's not make a tree too close to the burger. It might be still too close. When all these trees grow, though, that's going to be great. Look at that. Got a forest. Gonna have a whole forest over here. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to Dungeons 2 and seeing how that's gonna work out. But, you know, we don't really know much about it. We'll see what happens with it. But with Dungeons 1, though, I mean, we're getting all the secret levels and playing all the levels in the game, but we're definitely doing, like, a level per video. But the second video was, like, really long. We spent, like, 30 minutes in one level, and we're like, alright, it wasn't even worth doing that, so we're not gonna do that anymore. But all the videos will be, like, you know, like, 15 minutes at least, you know, something like that. Or 10 minutes, depending on some of the levels. So, just stuff like that, you know. But once we get to the DLC maps, I mean, I need to figure out which maps actually have the secrets so that we can actually explore and find the secret levels. And those that don't, we're not going to explore everything because that's just going to take too much time. Because I know not everyone wants to sit there and watch a 30-minute video, so... especially with how, like, frequently I'm going to be uploading these videos, so it's like, it's a bit much. So the second video is like the only 30-minute video. Well, we might make a longer videos, because we did beat the final boss in the mainland, but we gotta go back and collect the Eyes of Ender and the runes, and we might split that up in a couple videos. Depends how fast we can get it done, but I don't know. We haven't played yet, so we'll figure that out when we do play. But, let's see. And that's like something for us to figure out later.
That's crazy. That's a crazy ghost.
Let's go back to the house. I think I have some bones here that I can use. Y'all are great. Hell yeah. Yeah, for sure. Everyone is pretty cool in this chat. Let's see. Get some bones. Hell yeah. Get some more bones. Oh, we got some bone meal already. Bone meal. Isn't it not called bone marrow now? Or am I tweaking? Because I feel like they changed it. I don't know. Not important. But let me go over here and... Oh, look. Some of the trees are already growing. Some of these trees are definitely too close, though. Like that one. And that one. Ooh. I mean, at this point, I might as well just do this. Look at that. Look at all the grass and stuff to make it more like actually a forest. Now this is sick.
That's so dumb. That's so dumb.
Oh. My. Hell yeah, though. Look, you got... It's literally looks like you got like a whole forest. Is everyone gonna be here tomorrow? We'll see, man. It depends if I stream tomorrow. I'd like to, though. But like I said, I can't promise you anything. If he streams, yeah, if I do. We'll see, though. Depends how much time I have, because I want to actually do some Star Fox stuff tomorrow. Not that game comes out tomorrow. But I don't know. Like, should I just stream Star Fox? Like, I don't know. Should I do that? Because I'm not sure. I mean, if I stream it, I actually might be able to cover more of the game.
That's so dumb.
That, like, actually might be better, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But look. It literally looks like a forest. Let me put another tree here to cover this up. Deltarune Chapter 5 came out today, guys. Nice. I didn't even know that. I hear it's, like, really hyped up, though, that a lot of people want to play that. No, my bone marrow. It's gone. Yeah, I know a lot of people were excited for that one. I was like, ooh. I was like, that's pretty sick. You know. I never played Deltarune, though, but I know it's like the sequel to Undertale, but never played it. So... can't really say much about it. Also, all my crops grew back. That's crazy. Nothing in here. Oops. Nah, we'll just make it all. Yep, all of it. Why not? But yeah, look, like, you can see the whole forest here. Now, it blends in with that, too. That's actually sick. Look at that. Forest leading into the village. I should actually add more trees. Or should I? Yeah, I should. This is actually looking really nice now. Like, high key. Whoa. There we go. Big tree. Yeah, it looks like we, like, actually have, like, a forest around here. Like, isn't this cool? Like, this is actually really cool. It's actually in a parallel universe from Undertale. Oh, well, I didn't know that. I thought it just existed in the same thing or as like a sequel. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed, guys. Bye. Well, you have a good one, man. I appreciate you joining the stream, and I hope you have a good night. Oh boy. Yeah, look at that. It's like it's like, oh, you're traveling to the village, but you see the village over there a little, but you gotta travel this forest. It's pretty cool.
No way.
Yep, see you guys. Or see O and B, sorry, I don't know why I said that. I'm so used to saying see you guys. Or like bye guys, where it's like, it just kinda was like by instinct. But yeah, this is so cool. Like, look at this. This is literally the forest. Let's add some more grass around here. Yeah. Make it a little more natural, a little more beautiful. Yeah, I definitely enjoy what I've done here, though. I'm proud of it. Yeah, whole forest over there in the corner. Let's add some, like, grass over here. Yeah, let's make this place look a little pretty, you know? Oh, yeah. We'll keep the well, like, empty. But, yeah, no, this is cool, though. Like, it feels a little more alive now, and it looks beautiful. Let's add some more over here, some over here, some here, some, like, over here. It look awkward not adding anything here. Yeah, this place looks very well established now. Like, this is actually kind of nuts. Can you do voice impressions? Not really. Like, some, but like, I can't really tell you which ones. Like, some it's like, oh, I've been able to do, and I just can't do a lot of them, but no. No, not really. Especially with my voice kind of being a little off right now for talking so much, because, like, I'm not used to talking this much. Like, it's been a long time since I've talked so consistently that my throat is starting to hurt from all the talking, but, you know. It's, interesting, but yeah. I've actually made so much progress today. Like, I finished the maze, I made the watchtower, I made a bridge over there, I made a forest. Like, this is actually crazy. This is actually insane. And I gotta make another one over here, another bridge. Try to make this look a little bit more natural, I guess. Let's see. I can do Sans, Papyrus, Mickey, Woody, and more. Nice. That's awesome. I feel like if anything, Mickey's gotta be the easiest one to, like, actually, like, impersonate. Okay, that's where the stairs are gonna go. I already ran out of, like, hunger already. That's crazy. But yeah, I made so much progress today. Like, this is actually insane. Please. Let me sleep. Okay, there we go. Let's see, just I'm looking at something right now. Okay, we're good, we're good. Everything is good. But yeah, this is cool, though. Been chilling here, just playing Minecraft and just chilling with you guys. Yeah, I was about to say, like, don't I have, like, a ton of wood somewhere? I do. Okay, hold on. Put this in here. And then I'm gonna make some stairs. There we go. Okay, only 16 stairs is needed. Where am I? Okay, I like spun around like way too fast. Okay. So now, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna start building this bridge as well. Okay, and then we're gonna put these blocks here. Hell yeah. Oh, that's right. That's what I was doing. I was like, man, what am I doing here with this? But yeah. Argent's your favorite swashbuckling buccaneer, Foxy the Pirate. You know, Foxy's always been pretty cool, in my opinion. I always liked Foxy. But Foxy's not my favorite character in the FNAF roster, but he's up there. I do like him, though. But, for me, my favorite... I guess I don't really have, like, necessarily a favorite. Like, it's either Foxy or Freddy, in my opinion. But, like, I feel like Foxy's definitely cooler, but Freddy is definitely, like, more scary. That's for sure. I mean, I find Bonnie Chica to be creepy, that's for sure, but Freddy's always been scary to me, in my opinion. He's, like, the only one that's really scared me. I love him in Ultimate Custom Night. Foxy? Yeah, he's pretty cool in Ultimate Custom Night. It's very unique, I gotta say. Like, he still has, like, the same mechanics from the first game, where it's like, oh, you gotta keep an eye on the curtain. But if he gets out, like, he slowly, like, has his different body parts appear in the office, and it's really cool. But Ultimate Custom Night, man, I mean, that was a cool game, but, like, I didn't really play that game all that much. It's an okay game. It's a good, like, epilogue to the series, that's for sure. $46. Alright. No, I don't want this clay, but whatever. I'm gonna do a straight line all the way over there. Do I even have room for this? No, probably not. Yeah, I'm gonna start working on this little neighborhood over here, and then that's it, man. Like, this is it. This is the last part of the village. You know, it's very interesting that I've done all this, and I am proud of it. Like, definitely, like, very happy with what I've done here. And that wouldn't really change a thing. Oh man. Of course it turned into flint. Put the clay away. Put the slabs and the stairs away. I don't want any of that. Let's see. Can't run like I used to, but I can pull myself apart just fine. Love that line from Foxy if I spelled it correctly. Nice. Yeah, I remember that voice line. It is a cool one. Also, his voice lines and trivia. How many body parts can he detach before game over? it's gotta be like 3 or 4, something like that. Because I know like his legs come in on their own, then his head, and like I think both his arms show up. I guess it'd technically be 5, but I don't really remember. It's been so long. It's been a long time since I've played any of those FNAF games. They're good games, and I like them more than the current ones, but, you know, just kind of do my own. Just play different stuff, and I've moved on from that franchise. Ah, I need more cobble. Correct? Nice. I'm actually glad I actually, like, answered that correctly. And I wasn't even sure if I was right. Okay, give me that apple. I have no idea how long I've been here, by the way. I've been streaming here for a while. Let's see. I don't need that, really, or any of that. Or that. I think 1 stack is good. Also, Mr. Hippo. I remember Mr. Hippo and his stories, but like I said, it was a long time ago. I remember when that was like crazy, but after Security Breach came out, it's never really been like the same. I think 2 hours? Yeah, definitely 2 hours, but I don't know if I'm hitting 3 or something. There you go, the pathway here, and it'll lead to the houses for the neighborhood, so and there you have it. Just need to build the neighborhood houses, but yeah, I don't know. Seems like that's about it, man. God, that's crazy, though, that I've built all this. Like, this is all done in pure survival, by the way. Like, I did all this. Like, I built all of this just because I felt like it. Like, this is crazy. This was kind of the thing I really wanted to do my world, where it's like, I build all this extra stuff around it. I don't know, I really cherish this world very much. Like, this is a cool world. Look at that, man. I feel like I just can't do this all over again with a new world, you know? And I don't know, maybe there's a part of me that kind of wants to stick to this, you know? And just continue to do this. Just stream and build and just do whatever I want, you know? Would be cool. Also, fun fact, if you close the tab and reopen it, try and skip, he'll just tell you the story again. Yikes, I didn't know that. Interesting, though. I don't remember that. Let's see. But yeah, definitely, interesting. I didn't know any of that stuff. I probably did, but, like, it's just been so long. Like, Ultimate Custom came out in, like, I think 2018, I think? Right? Hold on, let me check. Let me check. Yeah, it came out in 2018, man. That's crazy. It's looking good so far. 2019. No, it's actually 2018. It said 2018. I was like, oh my god, like, it's been so long. 8 years. have passed. That's crazy, man. Because, hold on. Yeah, it came out on June 27th of 2018. That's crazy, man.
What is that?
God, it has been 8 years since that game came out. And then after that, I mean, we got the VR games, which was cool, but then the lore behind the VR games kind of ruined everything. Or started the downfall. Like, it was interesting, but then it just, I don't know. Eventually, after that, it got bad. But that's crazy, man. It's been that much time. And, like, pretty much since then, like, I mean, I was into the VR games. But then after that, like, Security Breach came out, and I checked out after that. I was like, alright, I'm good. I was like, I don't really like where this is going, and I watched other people play it, and I was like, yeah, I don't like this. I don't like it. And I was honestly glad I didn't buy it, because when it first came out, Security Breach was so bad when it first came out. It ran terribly, and the game would crash. It was terrible. But horrible, horrible. Like, after Security Breach came out, I was like, oh, this is bad. Like, this is probably the downfall if they don't turn this around. And they didn't turn it around. Like, they did Ruin, which was, it was better, but it wasn't good either, right? Like, it was better than where they were. And it's just like, I just don't like it still. And then they did Secret of the Mimic, and I honestly didn't like that either. Like, I know why people like it, but I just don't like it, knowing that what FNAF was like, you know? It's just not the same. And, like, I get it, you know, it's like, oh, it's nostalgia and all that, and, like, oh, things change, but, like, I understand things change, but I would like things to change for the better, and that is not what happened with FNAF. FNAF did not change for the better, in my opinion. And I could tell you a lot of people feel the same way, like, I mean, even, like, Markiplier, like a very big YouTuber that made FNAF, like, really popular on YouTube, feels the same way. Like, he just doesn't like the series like he used to, like a lot of us do. So it's just, you know, it's just not great. And it just really sucks to see where the game went, and the direction it went, and the direction it's going right now. It feels like there's no real end in sight, and it's like, oh, what are we gonna do with the Mimic? And it, like, if we do end up defeating the Mimic, if that's the plan, I mean, I could only see it happening by the next game, right? If it's like a continuation from where we left off of Ruin, and it's like, you know, we're probably gonna defeat the Mimic, and if anything, it's just gonna get destroyed, and that's that, you know, like, it's just nothing special, in my opinion. And honestly, they've just continued the lore, and have made it, like, just all confusing, and they touched back on old lore, and kind of ruined some stuff for a lot of people, and it's just, I don't know, it's just not great. I think Secret of the Mimic was better, but still, oh yeah, no, definitely, Secret of the Mimic is way better than Security Breach and Ruin by a lot. That's not saying much, because those two games were not great, you know, like, Security Breach was so bad, like, saying that something is better than Security Breach doesn't really mean much of anything, because Security Breach was just terrible. But yeah, no, like, still, like, Secret of the Mimic was still infinitely better, but it still wasn't that good, in my opinion. Like, it has some issues, too, but it is still way better than Security Breach, but I just don't really like it, you know? Because, like I said, like, when that game came out, I watched people play it, and I watched all the secrets and all the, you know, like, all the gameplay and all the stuff to do, and, like, it's cool, but it just doesn't feel the same, you know? It's just not the same. It, like, at this point, it feels like the franchise is not the same franchise. It feels like it's a completely different thing now. And it's just not the same. Let's get it out. Security Breach is hot garbage? Oh, absolutely. Security Breach is, like, the worst FNAF game. Easily. Like, I know you could argue the AR game is arguably worse, but, like, that doesn't really count as a full-fledged game, to be fair. So out of like the full-fledged games, Security Breach is just garbage. It's not scary. It's very simple and plain, and it feels like it was a rushed game. It feels like it's not like an unfinished product. It feels like they made something and made it as cheap as possible and just didn't make it feel like that it was a part of the same franchise, and that, yeah, sure, they had characters from the same franchise, but the way the aesthetic and the game is, like everything is just not, it doesn't feel the same. It ain't the same. It feels like it's a whole different thing now. And like, it just, I don't know, it just makes a lot of people unhappy, and I understand. It's not good, you know? It could be better, and a lot of us know that for a fact that it could totally be so much better, but it's not. It's not better. Agreed, yeah, no, for sure. Like, I feel like a lot of people can agree on that. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, these games were better than the Click Team games, and I understand that having free roam is a lot more enjoyable than just being stuck in one spot and just only clicking, like, specific spots on the screen. Like, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, I know we've evolved into, like, free roam, but it's just not done well enough to be like, oh, this is great, you know? Like, you could, like, argue that it is good. Like, sure, don't get me wrong, free roam is great, but that doesn't mean the quality of the game is great. I'll be free, baby chicken. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is, it's just, like, you gotta look at this, like, objectively. Like, it just, sure, free roam is great, but the games are not good. They're not that good. They're not great quality games, okay? Except for arguably Secret of the Mimic, but they hurt the lore of the original games. They hurt the lore in general and hurt this entire franchise, and the fact that you need books to figure it out is crazy, as you can't just find it through the games now. And it just, I'm sorry, like, the reason why people like the Click Team games more is the fact that they are actually creepy and eerie and can actually be pretty scary. Even though I played Security Breach, but like, what made it kind of boring and not scary is how we were with Freddy with most of the whole game. Like, yes, it really felt like with Freddy, it's like, oh, you just have an automatic hiding place with you at all times. You can just call the hiding spot to you. And that takes away from these free roam horror games, like games like Outlast, which I'm sure none of you guys have played, but games like that, it's like you gotta find these hiding spots and you gotta get to them quick. You can't just call them to you. And also, it's one of these things where, like, if you actually have to lose the thing chasing you, because if they see you get into the hiding spot, they can get you. But the thing about Security Breach, they could be right in front of you, and you can just hop in the hiding spot, and you get away. There's no consequence for actually, like, you know, hiding in a spot while the enemy's right behind you, like other horror games. You know, there's, like, little to no consequences in the game, and it's not that scary. Because even without Freddy, the animatronics are not scary. They don't feel threatening or scary in any way because they're all bright and colorful. And, like, sure, you could argue that, oh yeah, well, FNAF 2, but, like, the toy animatronics were scary because they looked a little eerie the way they did. They looked soulless, lifeless, you know? And that's the only reason they were kind of creepy. And the way their eyes would widen or turn all black, like, that would definitely add to the creepy factor to them. While the ones in Security Breach never did that. And anything, they felt more like actual people, and it just kind of got rid of what made the animatronics scary in the first place, is that they were lifeless robots possessed by, like, children, dead children. So it's like, you know, it's different, you know? It's not the same. It's not as scary anymore, so it's like, this is not it, you know? I think after Sister Location, it all started to get somewhat worse. I agree. I think Sister Location is the weakest game of the original 6. By far. It introduced a lot of things that made things confusing, added the sci-fi part to FNAF, which ruined the overall aesthetic of the whole overall story of it being a ghost story. It is the worst game to replay. The replay value is terrible. It has one of the most frustrating levels in any FNAF game, which is the Springlock suit night. it is honestly just not that great, in my opinion. But I still prefer Sister Location over the new games, easily. Definitely prefer that one over the new ones. But yeah, it's just it sucks because it's like it definitely has some of the worst like replay value. Because honestly, some of the nights are just tedious and not fun to play, in my opinion. And it's like like playing it through the first time, it's like okay, it's like crazy, and it's like this is definitely more entertaining. But when you replay it, it just doesn't hit the same, you know. Okay. See, I literally have 8 hours on FNAF World, and a whole lot of fans that are honestly just way better than the newer games. Yeah, a lot of FNAF fan games are honestly better, but and like yeah, FNAF World is honestly like it's a good game, you know. I don't prefer it over the main titles. If anything, I more look at FNAF World as its own thing, but just FNAF themed. I don't really count it as a main game in my opinion, because it's just so different from everything else. It's kind of like a whole different style of a video game. So it's like kind of not fair to compare FNAF World to the other games. But yeah, it's just FNAF. It's in a bad place right now, and you know the movies are coming out, and like it's cool to see these characters on the big screen, but man, those movies. The first one is it's okay. It's good. It's a good movie. Pretty solid story, solid characters, very well designed animatronics. Pretty good. FNAF 2, great designs, you know, added more of the horror factor a little bit. No story, no character development. Honestly, FNAF 2, you know, the movie was honestly made to just be a big setup for FNAF 3, and that's it, man. And if they don't make FNAF 3 that good, I honestly don't think I could keep watching these movies, man. I don't think I can do it. It's just, there's no way. I don't think it can be done well, consistently after. I just can't. Yeah, which the only part in the game was when we weren't allowed with Freddy, were actually more scary in a way. Like, the only thing that really scared me was Monty boss fight. Yeah, but that one it's just kind of lame. You know, it's not even that scary. And it's easy, too. Like, a lot of people just kind of accidentally beat him. They're like, oh, that's it? I guess. The only thing I like about FNAF to the movie is the Matthew... Oh, MatPat? Yeah, Toy Bonnie. Yeah, that's fair. I like that he's Toy Bonnie, but you can't really tell it's him. But the thing I like most about the FNAF movies is Matthew Lillard as William Afton. Great actor. Does a really good job as William, and he acts like he works really hard to play that role. Like, he does a great job, and he carries that franchise. Like, I'm telling you, like, every time Matthew Lillard is on screen, he just steals the show. Just trying to figure out, like, how should I build these houses? I'm just gonna wing it. Make little houses over here. He does? Oh, absolutely. Matthew Lillard is actually the GOAT. It's so crazy that Matthew Lillard is, like, well known. Like, is definitely getting more popular again, but, like, he's, like, he was so good. Like, you could tell he has range in acting when he's the guy that played Shaggy, and he's played, like, Ghostface and Scream, and now, like, William Afton. Like, he has a lot of experience in acting. He's also been in the new Daredevil show as well, which I like, but, you know, don't know if you know what that is. But still, like, you know, really good actor, for sure. He's so good at being scary. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I don't know about being scary, but more like actually menacing and good at portraying a villain. I think that's like the better way to describe it. But but yeah, no, Matthew Lillard is a great actor, and you know, definitely like should be praised. Which Scream 1 through 12? There is not 12 Scream movies. There's I think 7. There's definitely not 12. Let's see. How many Scream movies are there? Because I know the most recent one came out recently, which was I think 7. Yeah, there's 7. So Matthew Lillard was actually in the first Scream movie, and he was actually in the newest one, Scream 7. He plays Stu, and he's the original, one of the original Ghostfaces. It is funny. There's so many movies, and not all of them are good. But he's been in the first one and the 7th one. But I think the 7th one, he's supposed to be more like not real, because he's technically dead. But then again, I think Matthew said they filmed scenes confirming that he's still alive, but I don't know. But Matthew Lillard played Stu, which he was one of the original Ghostfaces, and he played alongside the other guy. So the guy that plays Henry Emily in the movies. So the guy that plays Henry, um, Skeet Urch, I think that's how you say his name. He also was in Scream 1, like Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich, or I think that's how you say his name. Those two were in Scream 1, and they were both Ghostface. So that's why it's like they're really iconic horror icons. And the fact that they're both now playing William and Henry in FNAF is honestly the coolest thing ever. Oh right, I was here for Cobblestone. I kind of got distracted. But yeah, no, it's crazy. And luckily they did get a different writer for the FNAF 3 movie, so let's hope they actually cook with this third movie. If they don't cook, then it's over, man. What's your favorite holiday? That's hard, because it goes between two. It would either be Christmas or Halloween. Now, I don't know, a lot of people don't consider Halloween a holiday anymore, but, like, I do. I like both. And it's kind of crazy, because I like them both pretty equally, and it's funny because they're, like, polar opposites of each other. But, yeah, I love both. I mean, obviously I love Christmas and all that, and Christmas time is great, and, you know, it's definitely a nice time. You know, I like celebrating it and all that, but I definitely love Halloween because I've always liked scary stuff. It's always been my thing. Christmas? Yeah, that's fair. I know a lot of people like Christmas the most, but for me, it's always like, oh, I like, what's it called? But I like both Christmas and Halloween pretty equally. But, you know, sadly, people don't really celebrate Halloween, like, at all anymore. It's not really, like, something people celebrate now. It's just something that's just been forgotten, you know, it is what it is, man. Maybe, okay, watch this. There we go. I just love having an excuse to stay inside. Fair enough, man. But yeah, I mean, holidays are nice, you know. But unfortunately for me, I have to work on holidays sometimes. Like, this year I didn't work during Christmas, but I did the year before. And we're gonna build a cross over here. Oops. And okay, it's good. Sun's setting already, man, that's crazy. Time is just flying right now, and I just really want to like concentrate on finishing this. It's just so difficult right now. Definitely time to get to the bed. There we go, perfect. Very, very nice, very nice. But, yeah, so tomorrow, by the way, like, I mean, I'm gonna buy Star Fox, so, you know, looking forward to playing it, and we'll see. Maybe I'll stream it. Maybe. I don't know. Would be cool, but I'm not sure if I should do that. Kind of thinking maybe just videos would work. But I don't know, other than Star Fox, like the only other new Nintendo game coming out, well, it's not new. Like Star Fox is not new. It's just a 64 remake, but Ocarina of Time is coming out, and I want to play that. So we'll see how that goes. But I definitely want to play Ocarina of Time. But other than those, I mean, what's going to end up happening is I'm actually going to play old Nintendo games and then just go from there. You know, you'll see a full playthrough of the original Super Mario Brothers and the Lost Levels, and then you see the others, but you know, we'll see. Bye, also I kept my promise. Nice. I appreciate it. You have a good one. Appreciate you being here and joining the stream. Ah. There we go. Finish the house. Nice little hut. Hope you have a great week. Thank you. I hope you have a great week as well. Ah, my shovel broke. But yeah, I mean, it's looking like building like one more house, maybe one here, and then that's that, man. Maybe a little hut here, a little villager hut. It's not a bad idea. Make little villager houses. Why not? But yeah, I think since I've been streaming for like 2 hours, I've been here for a while. Like 2 people stuck around long enough and they left, but I've made good progress, and I'm starting to kind of get a little tired of it, so I think I'm gonna end stream. I think it might be best to do so, because I've been at this for like 2 hours again, so I guess I'll come back to this later, but still though, I'm actually enjoying this very much. Like, actually making a whole village here is actually really enjoyable, so this is great. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the house, you know, and end it there. Probably stick to a different spot this time though. But my god, dude, like this looks incredible. Like, hold on, I want a better view of this. Like, look at this. Hold on, let's go up here. Like, you can see all that. Like, that looks like an established, like, village. Like, this actually looks pretty nice. There's gonna be a couple houses over there, so it's gonna look more like a village. So, yeah, I mean, this is cool. Like, I did this all in survival, and I don't know, like, this is actually very neat. Like, we got the watchtower, the church, the houses, gonna build more houses there, the maze, the fountain over there. Like, come on, like, this is actually pretty sick. Yeah, built a bridge there, built a bridge over there in that little forest that I made, so it's like, you know, you're entering the Burger Island, but through a village, or not village, a forest, I mean. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll definitely build the other houses later. I think I'm gonna call it a day. But, you know, pretty cool. But yeah, I got that stuff, and I got my house over here, the bridge, the sugarcane wall, and then I got the little area in the mountain over there. Like, I've been doing a lot in this world. And I'm really glad I started building more. Like, it adds so much more to the world and looks so much better. And I don't know, like, doing this stuff really makes me want to actually stick to the world and just actually doing more. But I don't know. We'll see, because now that I just have the time and, you know, the resources, and it's like, man, I kind of want to do more. Like, I want to do a bunch of other stuff, like my house. Like, I have this whole upstairs area, just a little couch here to chill. Look at the view. Another area over here. And I had a little cake here, but, you know, it's gone. But yeah, I'm gonna actually chill on the balcony this time. Alright, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna exit out of the world in the game. There we go. Open that. There we go. Oh, yeah, almost 3 hours. That's crazy. But yeah, I got pretty good, okay views, you know. Got 17. 5 viewers. Pretty nice. But, yeah. Am I up to date? Oh, no, I'm not. There we go. We're here. Alright. Well, this was a fun stream. I definitely appreciate everyone that joined. And I'm going to end stream, so everyone, I hope everyone has a good one. Alright. Goodbye, guys. See ya.